and I represent the 12th District of the Northeast section of the Bronx. And this is Katie, and who are you? She's a council girl of the 12th District of the Bronx. Today we stand in unison with our community residents, community organizations, clergy who have put so much time and energy and effort in making sure that the 12th District is a better place to live and that we have participation by all. So I want to give all of you who are standing with me today a hand for all that you do to make our community a better place. With all that being said, in the City Council, we have a responsibility not only just to pass laws and advocate for what's right and speak out against what's wrong, but also host a financial responsibility to make sure that we pass a responsible budget that serves all of New York. One of the things that we are responsible for in the council is making sure that community-based organizations, our department heads, and all our agencies function at the financial capacity that they're able to do so. But in the midst of all of that, we have a host of organizations who are on the ground, who deliver everyday services by participating and improving the New Yorkers' life in this district every day. We also have the challenge of being able to fund those little block associations, those block parties, those journal ads, those dinners, all these things that come into play throughout the course of the year. Myself, I'm one of the council members who constantly get requests, as many of my colleagues do, of how to be able to support the local organizations when they have their little small and their fundraisers and their community endeavors. I am one of those council members who don't have the luxury of offering up a pot of gold who sits in the corner when the ask comes in. So in a good faith effort to being able to let my community know that I'm with them as whatever way I can be, whether it's in showing up physically or by financially doing so, my wife and I have decided that we would take the initiative and once a year that we would offer up a community gift award to those community organizations that are doing these events. We have decided that we would select every year 7 groups, randomly select them for their work and make a contribution. Mind you that these contributions are coming strictly from our personal income. There are no Lulus anywhere. There is no pot of gold sitting in the corner. But we decided, how do we do this so we can let the community know that when we can say yes, we will say yes. But if I'm unable to do so, then that's just the reality that we live in, and that we want to make sure that they always have our support. So today, the 7 groups that have been selected for this first community award, the first one will be, can I have the envelope? The first award goes to the 47th Precinct Council, and that's Miss Elizabeth Gill. And I had a conversation, yesterday was National Night Out, and Miss Gill is over 83 years old, so she's a little exhausted today. But we have made a contribution to the precinct to help them out with National Night Out, and we're grateful that, my wife and I are grateful that we were able to assist. So can we give a hand to the 47th Precinct Council? Next. The next award goes to the New Testament Church of God. Let's give them a hand. And the award reads, Andy King 12th District Community Service Award 2014. On this day, Wednesday, August 6, 2014, I, Councilmember Andy King, and my wife, Diva Shillingford King, would like to thank and recognize organizations within our community that go beyond the meaning of service. So we would like to award them New Testament Church of God for its outstanding and committed service towards our community. We wish you all the blessing that God may grant you, and may you stay rooted in our hearts, soul, and our community. Signed this day by yours truly, Councilmember Andy King, and my wife, Diva Shillingford King, who is at a medical appointment and couldn't join us today. But let's send a prayer for my darling wife, who helps me write this check over too. Okay?